This is 1.1, solving simple equations. An expression is where we have terms linked by an operation. So that could be 5 plus x. And an equation is a statement that has two expressions that are equal. A linear equation in one variable is an equation that can be written in the form ax plus b equals 0, where a and b are constants and a is not 0. So this could be something like 3x plus 1 equals 0. That's a linear equation in one variable. And then we have a solution, and that is a value that makes the equation true. Here, if I have 5 plus x equals 8, x could be or would be 3. We have a few properties of equality, and that is adding. If we add, subtract, multiply, or divide, we have to do it on both sides of the equation. That keeps it equal, keeps everything balanced, and it stays true. So if we solve x minus 7 equals 2, that's an equation, we're going to add 7 to each side. And to do this, we need to get our variable by itself. So that means we use inverse operations, and the opposite of subtracting 7 is adding 7. So x equals 9. What you do to one side, you have to do to the other. That's what these properties of equality mean. For x plus 12 equals negative 7, we can subtract 12 on each side to get x equals 19. Here we have x over 4 equals 6. To get x by itself, we need to do the opposite of dividing, so we're going to multiply each side by 4 to get x equals 24. And we have x over 4 plus 3 equals 13. I'm going to work on from the outside in towards this variable. So that is subtracting 3 on each side to get x over 4 equals 10. And then to undo this dividing by 4, you need to multiply each side by 4 to get x equals 40. And here I have 3y equals 27. So we can divide each side by 3 to get y equals 9. And on this one, we have 3 halves x equals 9. I have to divide by this fraction, and to divide by a fraction we need to multiply by the reciprocal on each side. So this is x equals 9.2 over 3. 9 times 2, which is 18 over 3, and 18 over 3 is 6. And we have a word problem that says a man started with $52 in his bank account. After he bought a pair of shoes, he had negative $67. How much did the shoes cost? So we know how much he started and ended with, and we want to find the cost of the shoes. So this is 52 minus x equals negative 167. That's how much he started with. X is the cost of the shoes, and how much we ended with. So to solve for x, I'm going to subtract 52 on each side to get negative x equals negative 167 minus 52. That's negative 153.67. Then to get this negative to the other side, we divide each side by negative 1. So we get our answer is $53.67.